Golf fans are up in arms over Graeme McDowell's recent comments, and it's sparking a debate that's as heated as it is revealing. The Northern Irish golfer, a prominent figure in the Live Golf League, has found himself at the center of controversy after expressing his aspirations to captain the European Ryder Cup team in 2027, a dream that seems increasingly out of reach due to his ties to Live Golf and his departure from the DP World Tour. But here's where it gets controversial. McDowell's remarks about eking out a living have left many fans scratching their heads, with some accusing him of being out of touch with the realities faced by less fortunate players. In a recent interview with Bunkered, McDowell shared his heartfelt desire to follow in Luke Donald's footsteps and lead the European team when the Ryder Cup returns to his home country in 2027. The biennial competition, set to take place at Adare Manor, holds special significance for McDowell, who was once considered a near lock for the captaincy before his move to LIV Golf. However, his association with the Saudi-backed league has complicated matters, as he's no longer a member of the DP World Tour, a requirement for Ryder Cup captaincy. McDowell acknowledges the long odds, but remains hopeful, suggesting that conversations with Ryder Cup Europe would be necessary to explore the possibility. And this is the part most people miss. McDowell's comments about eking out a living have become a lightning rod for criticism. In the interview, he defended his decision to join LIV Golf, stating, "The divisiveness has come from the best players in the world. It hasn't come from the 40-somethings like myself that are just trying to eke out a living and staying competitive on an opportunity that was presented to us, which would have been crazy to say no to from a business point of view." For many fans, this statement felt tone-deaf, especially given McDowell's substantial earnings. Over $12 million since joining LIV Golf and more than $19 million in prize money from the PGA Tour. Social media erupted with reactions, with one fan quipping, "I'm not sure G-Mac's version of eke out a living would square with most other people's." Another asked bluntly, "Was he being serious?" One critic went further, stating, "Saying taking the LIV bag was to eke out a living is disingenuous and insulting to the many tour pros who legitimately are struggling." McDowell later responded to the backlash on X, formerly Twitter, accusing the account Nuclear Golf of clickbait at its finest and clarifying that he was misquoted. He explained that he meant eking out the last few years of my playing career, adding, "I've been incredibly fortunate, and if it was all done tomorrow, all I would have is gratitude." Bunkered has vehemently denied misquoting McDowell, insisting they have an audio recording of the interview. Meanwhile, Live Golf's off-season has begun, allowing teams to trade players and make new signings ahead of the 2026 season. McDowell, who played the 2025 season under Brooks Koepka's captaincy, has reportedly agreed to an extension with Live Golf. Though high-profile players like Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, and Bryson DeChambeau have yet to announce their plans. But here's the real question. Is McDowell's perspective on eking out a living a fair representation of his experience? Or does it highlight a growing disconnect between top players and the broader golf community? And what does this say about the ongoing rift between Live Golf and traditional tours? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is a debate that's far from over.